Welcome to the world of Lagomorphs. You might picture a fluffy bunny, but this family includes rabbits, hares, and the mountain-dwelling Pika. For years, people thought Lagomorphs were rodents, but a closer look revealed a key difference: a second set of incisors behind their main front teeth. This unique dental feature sets them apart, placing them in their own order: Lagomorpha. Lagomorphs have ancient roots dating back 65 million years, and have spread across every continent except Antarctica. The family tree splits into two: Okatonidae, Pikas, and Leporidae, rabbits and hares, each adapting to diverse habitats. All Lagomorphs are herbivores, with digestive systems designed to extract every bit of nutrition from tough plants, thanks to a process called psychotrophy. Their long hind legs power explosive escapes, while large ears help regulate body temperature. Even Pikas, with their small ears, have unique survival tricks for harsh mountain life. As we explore, you'll see how each branch of this family has customized the Lagomorph blueprint to thrive in its own way. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and nature's engineering at its finest. Let's hop into the world of rabbits, especially the European rabbit, the ancestor of all domestic breeds. Built for caution, rabbits have powerful hind legs, panoramic vision, and radar-like ears to detect danger. Most rabbits are social, living in complex underground warrens that protect them from predators and harsh weather. Inside these warrens, a social hierarchy determines everything from breeding rights to sleeping spots. Rabbits are crepuscular, most active at dawn and dusk to avoid predators. Their teeth grow continuously, perfect for a diet of tough grasses, and psychotrophy helps them extract maximum nutrition. Rabbits are famous for rapid reproduction. A single doe can have multiple litters a year, each with several kits. Unlike hares, rabbit kits are born blind and helpless, hidden in fur-lined nests deep in the warren. This fast breeding is a survival strategy in a world full of predators. For rabbits, survival is a numbers game, and they play it well. Meet the hare, rabbit's athletic solitary cousin. Hares are larger, with longer legs and ears, built for speed and endurance rather than digging. They can sprint up to 45 miles per hour, zigzagging to outmaneuver predators in open country. Unlike rabbits, hares don't live in groups or burrows. They rest in shallow forms above ground, always alert. Hares are solitary, gathering only briefly during mating season. Baby hares, or leverets, are born fully furred and eyes open, ready to move minutes after birth. The mother leaves them hidden separately, returning only briefly to nurse, minimizing predator risk. Hares are masters of camouflage. Species like the snowshoe and Arctic hare change their coats from brown to white with the seasons. This seasonal transformation is a vital survival tool in harsh climates. Hares showcase a different survival strategy: independence, speed, and adaptability. Their life is a constant race for survival, perfectly tuned to open landscapes. Nature's magic cloak helps them vanish when danger strikes. Now let's climb into the mountains to meet the Pika, the smallest, most unusual Lagomorph. Pikas look more like hamsters, with round bodies, short legs, and no visible tail. Known as whistling hares, their sharp calls warn others of danger. Pikas thrive in rocky alpine slopes, making dens in crevices instead of burrows. Their standout behavior is haymaking. All summer they gather and dry plants, stockpiling them for winter since they don't hibernate. Pikas have thick fur and high metabolism for cold, but are extremely sensitive to heat, making them vulnerable to climate change. As temperatures rise, they're forced higher up mountains, running out of habitat. Pikas are territorial and vocal, each maintaining its own hay pile. Their activities shape alpine plant communities and provide food for predators. Despite their size, Pikas are vital to their ecosystem, true survivors in extreme environments. Their story is a lesson in adaptation and the fragility of mountain life. Lagomorphs are ecosystem engineers, shaping the landscapes they inhabit. As herbivores, their constant grazing maintains plant diversity and prevents overgrowth. They're a crucial food source for predators: foxes, lynx, eagles, and more, making them keystone prey. Predator populations often rise and fall with Lagomorph numbers rippling through the food web. Sometimes Lagomorph populations explode, leading to overgrazing and habitat damage, especially when introduced to new environments like rabbits in Australia. Their abandoned burrows become homes for other animals, and Pika hay piles enrich alpine soils. Every action from digging to grazing impacts the ecosystem. Lagomorphs show how even small animals can have a mighty influence on the world around them. Their presence or absence reshapes entire habitats. They're nature's gardeners, balancing the wild. The health of many ecosystems depends on these remarkable creatures. Humans and lagomorphs share a long, complicated history. We've hunted them for meat and fur, domesticated rabbits as pets and livestock, and even used them in scientific research. In agriculture, rabbits and hares are often seen as pests, capable of devastating crops and young trees. The introduction of European rabbits to Australia is a cautionary tale. Unchecked populations caused massive ecological damage. Rabbits have contributed to medical breakthroughs, but their use in labs is now more regulated and controversial. Pikas, meanwhile, are key indicators of climate change, their sensitivity making them canaries in the coal mine for alpine ecosystems. Today, millions cherish rabbits as pets, and ecotourism brings people closer to wild hares and pikas. Yet habitat loss, disease, and climate change threaten wild lagomorphs worldwide. Our relationship is evolving, balancing appreciation with responsibility. Protecting lagomorphs means protecting the ecosystems we all share. Lagomorphs are resilient but not invincible. Many face serious threats, mostly from human activity. Habitat loss is the biggest danger, shrinking the spaces rabbits, hares, and pikas need to survive. For pikas, climate change is urgent. Rising temperatures push them higher until there's nowhere left to go. Disease like myxomatosis and RHD can devastate wild and domestic populations, sometimes used as control but risking native species. Conservationists work to protect habitats, create wildlife corridors, and manage invasive species. Captive breeding programs offer hope for critically endangered lagomorphs. These efforts require science, dedication, and public support. Lagomorphs are woven into our culture and stories, symbols of cleverness and luck. By understanding their diversity, we appreciate the richness of life on Earth. Protecting them preserves ecosystems and our natural heritage. Their future is in our hands. Let's ensure it's a bright one.